Welcome back to 12 in Our Schools. I'm Brian Jenkins. On the success side of that digital divide, are kids working on becoming tomorrow's Scorsese, Spielbergs, and Camerons. Today they're part of a small but intense program called Filmmaking for Teens. They meet every Friday after school for 2.5 hours where it's all about action.
This is a short scene, so it's got to end quick. What kind of shots are we looking at then?
Close up on her expression, like she's scared.
Close up on her expression, like she's scared. Now she's got that look on her face. We need to go in what?
Close up.
We need to go in closer. This is shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, cool. We got our shot list. All right, we're going downstairs to where the set is. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful close up. That is a beautiful close-up. Go ahead and roll with it. Go ahead and roll with it.
Camera's ready. Acting's ready.
It's quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set.
Roll camera.
Roll camera.
Speed.
Action.
Yo, what did you tell the principal?
Nothing.
Don't lie to me because they called my house.
Quiet on the set.
Roll camera.
And you know, when he lifts the card away, right? It takes like 1.5 seconds for the video to get straight before you call action, okay?
Speed. Action.
Don't lie to me because they called my house.
When you do your line, don't lie to me, I want you to be like, don't lie to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring a little bit of that, yeah.
Oh, don't lie to me because he called my house.
She almost
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's almost scary to see us out here, right?
And that's how it all comes together. My guest today from the Filmmaking for Teens class, instructor William Sutphin and coordinator Charlotte Brown with the United Youth of New Jersey. Thanks much for both of you coming on and joining us. It's a fascinating program you got going on. Now, how did you come about it?
Well, thank you for having us, first of all. But we have the UINJ Productions, which is a part of the United Youth of New Jersey. Mm-hmm. And what we do is we produce a variety show where we are involving our young people in front of the camera as well as behind the camera. And fortunately, we've been very blessed where our kids are able to attend a film school, mm-hmm. where William is the instructor. And he's teaching them so they can bring that back to UINJ Productions. Now,
well, you bring real life experience into this, and I mean, you sound like you directing a major film in there, but they seem to pick up on it.
They do pick up on it. They do pick up on it. At first, it was a challenge for me to sort of take what I learned to sort of, how am I going to break this down for the middle school students? But being that they sort of already came with sort of a technical understanding of how to work the computer, it was really easy to show them how to edit their scenes and sort of operate the camera. They picked up on it really quickly.
Now, you know, we talk about this in the industry that it's one thing being a technician, it's another to be an artist. Mm-hmm. And storytelling is a big part of this that you've got to convey. It's not just pushing a button or rolling a camera, but the how-tos of bringing that story together. Mm-hmm. Is this something that was more difficult to do?
Definitely, the how-tos of it, the art aspect of filmmaking, was something that was the challenge of translating to them how to roll a camera and how to edit with stuff that they were ready-made to do, because they're getting technical training in their schools already. But letting them know that a film can be used to express beats, emotions. You saw me directing the actress to say her line differently.
Right, right.
And I think those things seep into them, sort of like, okay, when I say don't lie to me one way, it's taken one way, but when I don't lie to me, it's that's like
builds in something else.
It's a flourish with a paintbrush. It adds a different stroke to the whole thing. I think they get that. Mm-hmm. I think they
Charlotte, is this the first year you've been doing this, or how has this progressed? Where are you in the continuum? Where do you hope to take it?
Well, we started UINJ Productions in December of last year, and so far it's taken off tremendously because we're on twice a week in Elizabeth on Thursdays from 8:30 to 9, and on Saturdays from 11 to 11:30 on Cablevision, and that's in Elizabeth, and then we're in Newark on Saturdays from 1 to 1:30. And what we intend to do is to put our children behind the camera as well as in front of the camera, and William makes it easy for us because like I say, right now it's myself and my husband, and the kids are now starting to help with the writing, starting to help with the editing, and as you can see, they're definitely talented actors and actresses.
And even if they don't go to Hollywood, we're talking about real job skills.
That's
here
correct.
in
That's
LA.
correct. Because
Definitely.
that's one of the things that we wanted to get across to our young people. That when you talk about television, it's more than just sitting there and acting. There's so much more to it. Setting up scenes, editing, the writing, the directing, the props. There's so much into it. I mean, moving the camera, making sure everything's exactly like it was when the camera came off, and making sure it's exactly like it's supposed to be when it comes back on. These things are jobs out here for our young people, and we're teaching them early. We have kids as young as in the 5th grade.
Wow.
You know, so that's the good thing about it. We're raising these children up to learn about the television industry early in life.
All right. Well, we're going to take a break, and then we'll come back and talk with some of the young folks who are in that class, and get a sense of where they hope to take it from where they are now.
Very good.
So stick around with us. We'll be joined by those students when we come back. Don't go away.